Do you think the epic fight scenes in your favorite movies are all CGI and stunt doubles? Think again. These Hollywood stars don't just act tough, they train like real warriors behind the scenes. From Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to Taekwondo, these celebrities have spent years mastering the discipline, precision, and philosophy behind the world's most revered combat arts. Let's dive into the real stories of 10 actors who could easily hold their own in the ring, not just on set. The actor at number 1 will shock you. Keanu Reeves didn't just play Neo in The Matrix or John Wick by showing up on set. He trained for months in Jiu-Jitsu, Krav Maga, and Kung Fu under fight choreographer Yuen Wu-Ping. He even practiced weapon handling with professional marksmen and martial artists. Reeves' commitment was so intense that he continued training while wearing a neck brace due to an injury. His dedication earned him an honorary black belt in Judo. Whether he's flipping opponents in tight black suits or learning moves from real martial artists, Reeves lives the martial arts lifestyle with humility and respect. His weapons proficiency and precision techniques have impressed instructors and fans alike. Beyond Hollywood, he's a quiet, disciplined practitioner who keeps training even when the cameras aren't rolling. That's why when Keanu throws a punch on screen, you feel it, because it comes from real practice, not just choreography. Wesley Snipes didn't need a stunt double to slash vampires in the Blade trilogy. He was already a seasoned martial artist before becoming an actor. Starting his training at age 12, Snipes mastered Shotokan Karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Capoeira. He holds black belts and advanced rankings in multiple styles, and is known for performing his own action scenes. Snipes has stated that he only takes roles where he can showcase his martial arts skills. His high-energy choreography, swift movements, and powerful strikes come from decades of real-world training. This intense background helped make Blade one of the most iconic action characters of the 90s. For Snipes, martial arts is not just for the screen. It's part of his life philosophy, rooted in discipline, spiritual growth, and strength. His passion proves that what you see on screen is a true extension of who he is off screen. Michael Jai White is a martial arts powerhouse both in and out of the movies. Known for films like Spawn, Blood and Bone, and Undisputed 2, he holds 8 black belts across different disciplines, including Shotokan, Taekwondo, Goju Ryu, Kobudo, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He began training at age 7 and has competed professionally, earning respect in martial arts circles before Hollywood noticed his talents. Unlike many actors, White doesn't just perform martial arts. He teaches, mentors, and lives by its principles. His fluid motion, perfect form, and raw power have made him one of the most authentic martial arts actors in modern cinema. When asked about his skills, he humbly credits years of discipline, saying martial arts shaped his character. His performances aren't just fight scenes, they're displays of true martial arts mastery honed over decades. Chuck Norris is a living martial arts legend whose name is practically synonymous with strength and skill. Before becoming a pop culture icon, he served in the US Air Force and began training in Tang Soo Do while stationed overseas. Norris went on to earn black belts in multiple disciplines: 10th degree in Chun Kuk Do, a style he created, 9th degree in Tang Soo Do, 8th degree in Taekwondo, the first Westerner to receive such an honor, and others in Judo and BJJ. His competition record includes multiple karate championships, and he even trained with Bruce Lee. Beyond film, Norris promoted martial arts globally, founded tournaments, and taught thousands. His impact on both martial arts and action cinema is undeniable. In every movie and every roundhouse kick, you're witnessing a man with decades of training and a philosophy rooted in humility and power. Jason Statham doesn't just look the part, he lives it. Known for roles in The Transporter, Crank, and The Expendables, Statham is one of the few actors who performs nearly all of his own stunts. His background includes kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and karate, skills he began honing long before his acting career took off. A former competitive diver for England, Statham transitioned into martial arts and trained with experts to prepare for physically demanding roles. His scenes are often filmed without choreography, showcasing his real fighting instincts and reaction time. In Transporter 2, he famously jumped from a jet ski to a moving bus. All real, no CGI. Statham is known for his raw athleticism and razor-sharp discipline, making him one of the most credible action heroes in Hollywood. Robert Downey Jr. S journey from rock bottom to global stardom is well known, but fewer people know that martial arts played a major role in his transformation. Downey has practiced Wing Chun, a southern Chinese martial art, for over 20 years. He began training under Sifu Eric Oram during his recovery from substance abuse and has called Wing Chun a lifesaver. The discipline helped him regain physical strength, emotional balance, and mental clarity. Oram later choreographed fight scenes for Downey in several Marvel films, bringing authentic Wing Chun movements to Iron Man and Sherlock Holmes. For Downey, martial arts became more than a skill. It was a philosophy that restored his life and helped him stay focused. His story is a powerful testament to how martial arts can offer far more than just physical power. It offers personal redemption. Dolph Lundgren might be best known as Ivan Drago in Rocky IV, but his real-life martial arts skills are even more impressive than his on-screen persona. A chemical engineering graduate with a master's degree, Lundgren began martial arts as a teenager and excelled quickly. He holds a second-degree black belt in Kyokushin Karate, was the European Karate champion twice, and even won the Australian Open. Lundgren served as the captain of Sweden's national team before Hollywood noticed his towering frame and fierce abilities. He's continued to train throughout his life and often choreographs his own fights. Unlike many action stars, Lundgren balances intellect with raw physical skill, now making him one of the most well-rounded action stars in the industry. Before Taylor Lautner became Jacob Black in Twilight, he was already a martial arts prodigy. Lautner began training in karate at age 6, and by the time he was 10, he had already won multiple world championships. He trained under famed stuntman and actor Michael Chattaranthabutt, who recognized his potential early. Lautner earned a black belt at a young age and developed explosive speed and flexibility that translated perfectly into his action-packed film roles. While he eventually shifted his focus to acting, Lautner's martial arts foundation gave him the confidence and physicality to perform many of his own stunts. Even in non-action films, his poise and agility shine through, traits that only years of disciplined martial arts training can instill. Jean-Claude Van Damme is often called the muscles from Brussels, and for good reason. Starting martial arts at age 12, he trained in Shotokan Karate, Taekwondo, and Muay Thai, becoming part of the Belgian national team. By the late 70s, he had won several European championships and also pursued bodybuilding, winning Mr. Belgium. Van Damme moved to Hollywood in the early 1980s and became a household name with films like Bloodsport and Kickboxer. His signature high kicks, splits, and balletic movements brought a new level of athletic grace to action cinema. Van Damme didn't just play fighters, he was one. His blend of real martial arts skill and cinematic flair made him an icon in martial arts filmmaking. Cynthia Rothrock is one of the most respected female martial artists in the world. Starting at age 13, she trained in Tang Soo Do, Eagle Claw, Wushu, and multiple styles of karate. She dominated national and international martial arts competitions throughout the 80s, often in male-only divisions due to the lack of women's categories. Rothrock became the first woman to grace the cover of a martial arts magazine and was inducted into the Black Belt Hall of Fame. Her breakthrough came in Hong Kong action films, where she co-starred with legends like Michelle Yeoh. Known for her lightning-fast kicks and weapon skills, Rothrock proved that women could not only compete, but dominate in martial arts and action cinema. If you enjoyed discovering the real stories behind these Hollywood warriors, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss more action-packed content like this. Got a favorite martial arts star we missed? Drop their name in the comments. We read everyone.